Hello all dinosaurs, I'm Dan and today I'm going to show you the 9 brand new LEGO Jurassic World dinosaur figures with sounds. Yes, they can actually produce different sounds, but just to let you guys know, these are actually not original LEGO figures, but let's just get right into it. Okay guys, so let's fix our first figure of the day, which looks like a Spinosaurus or a Baryonyx. Let's figure this out together. Alright. So, the first leg. The other one, it looks really nice. I love the colors. The arms. And now the head. Though these are actually not original LEGO figures, but they do look pretty cool. Okay, time for us to fix this. How do we put this? I think should be the other way around. Oh no, this way. There you go. We have our first gigantic Spinosaurus from LEGO. So let's remove this. And let's hear it. Yeah. It actually produced some roaring sounds, which is really cool. So that's our first figure of the day. Let's proceed to our second one. Okay, our second figure of the day. Let's fix this up together. This definitely looks like a Baryonyx to me, without that little sail on top of his body. So that's a pretty clever design, I would say. So let's fix the lower jaw. So there you go, you can see a beautiful head. So let's place this in. Oh, this is difficult. There you go. So we have a Baryonyx right over here. Looks pretty cool. So let's listen to the roars. Perhaps it has a different roaring sound. So let's listen to this. Nope, exactly the same. So there you go, we have a Baryonyx and a Spinosaurus so far, and they do look kind of similar for sure, because they are from the same family. Okay, so let's proceed to our third figure of the day. Okay, the next one seems to be really interesting, very colorful. Of course, we can pick and match next time to mix up the colors. That would be really fun to create like hybrid dinosaurs. This one looks like a Velociraptor, I'm not too sure. Let's take a look. It definitely looks very big for a Velociraptor. So check this out. Oh, this is difficult. How are you guys? Hope you guys are doing well at home and staying safe. Okay, so there you go. This is actually a pretty interesting and colorful Velociraptor. Let's remove this little plastic thing from the body to hear the different roars. I mean, the roars, they're exactly the same. Okay, so there you go. This is actually a Velociraptor. Okay, next up, it seems like we have an Indominus Rex if you take a look at the head, but in a different color. So let's fix this up together. Looks pretty cool. So it has a mix of green and black. So it does looks like an Indoraptor. Yeah, I think this is an Indoraptor because it has this green stripe across the body. And the Indominus Rex doesn't really have a stripe across the body. So this could be an Indoraptor, but just not very well made. Okay, so there you go, the Indoraptor right over here. So let's press this. Yep, exactly the same. Yeah, as you guys can see, it has red eyes. Very cool looking. So let's proceed to our number 5. Okay, next one is actually a Carnotaurus. As you guys can see, there are 2 pieces of the lower jaw, and it looks like, you know, the manufacturer has actually forgotten to give me the other arm, so that's really funny, but it's okay. And the body, it seems like we have actually mixed them up with the Velociraptor body, so I think we need to switch them around. Alright, so I'm just going to take this out and let's fix this. Just gonna swap the body around. That's fine. Okay, so this is definitely for the Velociraptor, 100%. So let's fix this up. Yeah, it looks way better and I love it. Look at this beauty. It's actually very nice. Yeah, I love it. So let's fix up the Carnotaurus, the meat-eating bull. It definitely looks like a bull with those 2 horns. So Carnotaurus right over here. Yeah, I love all this, you know, very interesting colors. Looks so vibrant and really colorful and different from the original Lego figures. Alright, let's proceed to our next one. The next one seems like a more closely related one to the original Lego figures, and this is definitely Rexy. Rexy is actually a nickname given to the T-Rex in Jurassic World and Jurassic Park. Yep, Mr. T-Rex. Yeah, this is definitely closer to the colors from the original Lego figure. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Let's remove this little piece and see if the sounds is working. Yeah, all of them are working right. Alright, so this is Rexy. I'm gonna take a closer look at all of them later on, okay? Alright, let's fix up the next one. It can't really stand very well, as you guys can see. It's actually too heavy. And next we have the Indominus Rex for sure. So the black one was definitely an Indoraptor, and this one is Indominus Rex. Okay, so let's fix this. Fix up the arms. Need to remove this strip of plastic, and you can hear the roarings right away. Okay, so this is pretty common, you guys have seen this before, and if you take a look at this, the tail is actually attached to the body. There's no joint over here, so that's really interesting as compared to the original one. Okay, we are on to our last piece right here. Okay, the last piece is definitely a Dilophosaurus. So let's fix this. It's an interesting little connector right here, which is different from the rest. So there you go, the head. And let's fix the lower jaw. Okay, we'll do a comparison with every single one of them later on. So we're gonna take another look at all of them. So this is the Dilophosaurus. Looks pretty cool. Love the beautiful mix of colors. Looks really interesting. Let's remove this strip. And of course, the roars are exactly the same. The Dilophosaurus. I'm gonna take a closer look at every single one of this. There's actually another one left, so let's quickly fix this up. Okay, so it looks like another Carnotaurus in a different color. Another pretty cool figure. So we have two Carnotaurus. One it's in the original color, which is the brown, and the other one is actually a hybrid mix of colors. So there you go. Let's remove this piece of little strip, and you can definitely hear it roar. Okay, so I'm gonna do a comparison with every single one of them, shall we? Alright, so of course we have the Indoraptor right over here. Okay, so that's the Indoraptor. Just gonna place it right over here once we're done. And the first figure that we have fixed was the Spinosaurus. This one has to be my favorite, one of them. One of my most favorite, I mean. And right here we have a T-Rex. Okay, just place this behind. And we have a Velociraptor with a missing arm. And here it's a Baryonyx. I like this one as well. It's a new species. Dilophosaurus. Gigantic Dilophosaurus, as you guys can see. The Dilophosaurus from the original Lego set was really small. And of course the Indominus Rex. This is pretty common. You guys have seen this many times. And we have a hybrid Carnotaurus, which is really colorful. Love the vibrant colors. And the last one was the Carnotaurus. Yeah, so that's all, guys. So 9 different new gigantic Lego Jurassic World bootleg figures. And my most favorite one should be the Spinosaurus and the Baryonyx, cause these two are actually some of my most favorite dinosaurs. But of course, my most favorite dinosaur of all time is the T-Rex, but the T-Rex is pretty much the same. Yep, what about you guys? Let me know over on Instagram, okay? Or Facebook. And I will see you guys there. Make sure you follow me on Facebook and Instagram. And I will see you guys in the next video on Wednesday. Yes, most likely next Wednesday. Goodbye, guys.